Why you are reborn, the law even gods cannot escape. The Buddha revealed the truth of rebirth without mythology or guesswork. He spoke of it as a natural law. Cetanāhaṃ ki kammaṃ vadāmi. It is intention that I call kamma.
Every moment, intention shapes consciousness. At death, the final intention conditions the next arising of mind. 1. How rebirth actually happens. Life ends with cuti citta, the last mind moment of this existence. Without any pause, without gap, patisandhi citta arises, the first moment of the next birth. This movement is not a soul traveling. It is mind continuing according to causes. Just as one flame lights another, one consciousness conditions the next. 2. Your final thought determines your realm. The Buddha explained, a mind filled with anger is reborn in hell. A mind burning with greed becomes a hungry ghost. A mind clouded by delusion becomes an animal. A mind that dies with jealousy enters the asura plane. A mind with generosity, gratitude, morality becomes a deva. A mind absorbed in deep meditation enters Brahma worlds. A mind with direct wisdom of impermanence ends rebirth. Not because someone judges you, but because mind creates its environment. 3. The real cause of rebirth, craving. The Buddha declared, from craving comes becoming, from becoming, birth. This craving has 3 forms: craving for sense pleasure, craving for existence, craving for non-existence. When this craving flows, rebirth flows. When craving stops, rebirth stops. 4. Kamma is intention, not action alone. A single moment of hatred can create hell. A single moment of compassion can give deva birth. A single moment of insight can break the wheel. This mind is the true creator of destiny. 5. Why human birth is the most precious among the 31 realms. Only humans experience the perfect balance of pleasure and pain, wisdom and delusion, freedom and responsibility. Only humans can attain enlightenment. 6. How to end rebirth. The Buddha taught 3 steps. Sila, the foundation of liberation. Sila means purifying your actions, speech, and livelihood. It is not about being holy. It is about removing the causes that create future suffering. When your actions are unwholesome, lying, harming, stealing, indulging, your mind becomes restless, heavy, and clouded. This restless mind is exactly what continues at death and seeks rebirth. Sila protects you from that. When you practice Sila, your mind stops generating fresh, unwholesome kamma. Your heart becomes lighter. Regret fades, shame fades, fear fades. You naturally become peaceful. You prepare the mind for deep meditation, samadhi. The Buddha said, Silam yavatam patitta. Morality is the foundation. Without sila, the path cannot even begin. Samadhi, the still mind that sees clearly. Samadhi is mental stability, the collected mind, the unwavering attention. When the mind is scattered, it chases desires, it sinks into anger, it drowns in confusion. It becomes trapped in the cycle of rebirth. A scattered mind cannot see the truth. Samadhi trains the mind to become steady, calm, sharp, focused, fearless. In deep samadhi, the 5 hindrances weaken: sensual desire, ill will, sloth and torpor, restlessness, doubt. When these fall away, the mind becomes clear like still water. Only a still mind can reflect reality as it is. This clarity leads to paññā. Paññā, the wisdom that cuts the cycle. Paññā is not book learning. It is direct seeing. All things are anicca, impermanent. All things are dukkha, unsatisfactory. All things are anatta, not self. When wisdom deepens, you see, craving is pointless, ego is an illusion. Experiences arise and vanish. There is no me inside the body or mind. Nothing lasts long enough to be owned. This direct insight cuts the roots of rebirth. Greed ends. Hatred ends. Delusion ends. When these roots die, Samsara collapses. No more becoming, no more rebirth, no more Mara. This is Nibbana, the end of the fire. When wisdom destroys craving, rebirth falls away like a shadow leaving the body. The Buddha said, "Where there is nothing to hold, no rebirth occurs." To end rebirth is not to disappear. It is to end suffering, fear, and becoming forever. This is the unconditioned, Nibbana.